fairy tale about the origin of Sheep Island. Once upon a time, there lived a very poor family near the Cucurug River, which is located in Bangka Belitung Island. This family has a child who is very diligent. Their family lived by selling the fruits and leaf they pick from the forest to the market. Every day, the son followed his father and mother to look for forest product. One day, the father went to the forest to find food. While cutting bamboo shoot, he found a stick among the bamboo grove. As it turned out, the stick was adorned with jewels. The father wondered who owned the stick. The father immediately took the stick home and showed it to his wife and child. "We should just keep it. Who knows, someone will find it later," said the father. "However, we don't have a car to store this thing, Dad. I'm afraid someone will steal it," replied the mother. "Let's just sell the stick, so we don't have to bother saving it," suggested the boy. Finally, his father and mother agreed with their son's proposal. "You go across the country, son, sell this stick and come back home," said the father. The child went to the other country. The valuable stick was successfully sold at a high price. However, the son did not immediately return to his village. He chose to stay in the country with the money selling a valuable stick. The child's life has changed drastically. He became a very rich and mingled with wealthy circle and merchants. For years he did not return to his village. Later, the child married and daughter of one of the richest merchants in the country. Once, the child's father-in-law ordered him to go to trade in another country with his wife. Then he prepared for the trip by buying a large ship and stocking a strong crew. He brought a lot of animals for food while sailing, so that the atmosphere of the ship was very crowded with animal sounds. They also set out for sailing. When he arrived around the Cucurug River, the child was reminded of his hometown. The boat docked in the river. The parent also heard the news of the child's arrival. His mother immediately prepared the boy's favorite meal and went to see him with longing for years. "Here your mother and father are coming, son," exclaimed his mother when he arrived at the child's ship. The young man was turned to see who had come. He refused to acknowledge his father and mother, who were poor and old. "Who are you? Hurry up and get off my own ship," shouted the child. "Son, this is your mother and father. Don't you recognize us? This mother make your favorite dish, son," replied the mother sadly. "Go, I don't like hometown food. My parents are a rich merchant, not humble like you," exclaimed the child, throwing away the food his mother gave him. Broken-hearted of the parents of the child, with tears in their eyes, they left the child's ship. Her mother could not hold back her sadness and anger at the same time. He also said, "If the rich merchant is really my son, may us sink the ship with him." After those words were spoken, suddenly a storm appeared and a very large sea wave swallowed up the luxury ship of the child and his wife and crew. The big ship bowed and capsized. All passengers died instantly, including the child. A few days after the incident, at the wreck of the child's ship, an island appeared that looked like a ship. According to the story, at certain times around the island, there are often sounds of animals that are believed to be animals that the child carries on his ship. The island was later given the name Sheep Island. The moral message from the fairy tale of Sheep Island is never to be disobedient to your parents. Your happiness depends on your devotion to your parents. Thank you.